Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, so we are doing a part 2 of the previous question and answer. Part 2 coming in hot. We gotta continue these questions. Spice everything you want to see. Spice everything. Otherwise, this is my first Q&A, my second one, my first one, official one, first one. Then this is part 2. So we are continuing with the questions, of course. What country are you at? South Africa. South Africa. Okay, how many siblings do I have? I have +3 siblings, ne? Bigger than 3. I have more than 3 siblings. What are you allergic to? Actually, I don't know. Like I've never felt like I'm allergic to anything. I've never eaten anything that got me side effects or anything, or any illness. So I don't think I'm allergic to anything. But we may never know. But I don't have something, because the most common ones are peanuts and stuff like that. I'm not allergic to that, So I really don't know. What year were you born in? 2009. I was born in 2009. 2009. Okay, next question. How would you explain thoroughly how you study on a daily basis? Hey, this question. How? I read. I'm not focused on studying. I just do relatable content and dancing. So really this question doesn't really apply to me. But I do study though. I do try and study. Yeah. That's what you should do too. What is the most embarrassing thing you ever done before in your life? The most embarrassing thing I've done. I mean, I've fallen many times in front of people. So now it's not really an embarrassing thing. I just try not to be embarrassed in things that I do, because everyone has that moment of embarrassment. But I think falling, but I haven't fell in front of people in a long time. Probably happens all the time. Probably waving and someone is not waving at me. Like, when someone is there, maybe even in class or maybe at school, someone is waving, then you're like waving, then you figure out the person is smiling, you stop smiling, you realize, why is this person smiling? Then you turn back, they are waving at another person. That thing I find embarrassing, but it happens now. I feel it's normal because it's normal. This question, look, are you dating? Guys, my channel is PG rated. Please don't ask these questions. Even 3 people. Yes, I do pass at school. I do pass at school. Did you once school in Berlin Primary and Science College? My primary school was in Berlin Primary. Yes. How was grade R? Grade R was good. Grade R was good. It was really fun. From what I remember now, it was fun. The thing is, people, when you ask them about like school now, they're gonna be like, oh, I wish I would go back to grade R. Me, from now on, I just wanna continue. I'm not going back. But otherwise, grade R was good. I don't blame grade R, but I don't wanna go back. Understand? How did you start your content journey on YouTube? Okay, so even on YouTube, I said I had two accounts, previous accounts name. I just wanted to dance, and I thought people were going to see my videos. That's what I did. Then I realized I got 10 views, 20 views, 200 views. This one time, I woke up to find I had 2,000 views. I went crazy. 2,000 views, I went crazy. And then that happened. Yeah, I just wanted to dance and share. Yeah, just wanted to dance and thought people weren't going to see my videos. That's how I started. How is high school so far? High school. Be careful what you do there. I'm not even going to say be careful who your friends are. Be careful what you do. Because it's all about you at the end of the day. Because if it's you, it's all about you. So be careful what you're doing. Be careful the things you associate yourself with. The things and the people. Be careful. I'm also trying to be careful. Yeah. You are so kind. Know you from, but I've never talked to you. Really? Talk to me. Talk to me, my girl. She knows me from church. Talk to me. I wanna see you. Talk to me. What was the worst year in your life? Worst year? Oh yeah. I've never had a worst year. I feel like all my years were, things happen every single year that you don't like, that disappoint you in some way. Things that make you feel sad. Maybe a death of a loved one or something. But like, still, I'm not gonna say that's gonna be my worst year. No, it's gonna be, you recover. So I try not to have a worst year. You know. Where do you live and why did you choose to go to that school? Where do you live? First of all, it's not a good question. Why do you ask someone where do you live? I live in Lusa Avenue, Underworld 001. You don't ask those questions. Anyway, I live in South Africa, if you're asking that, and in the Eastern Cape. Why did I choose to go to my school? Because I love my school. Because it's a very underrated school. You see, so why not go there to make a difference? Why don't you all go to my school to make a difference? Okay, because we all hear about these schools in the Eastern Cape. Hey. But there are smaller schools that really want to grow and have some reputation, So and probably because the other schools didn't accept me. Yeah. So that's another reason. Okay, do you know what to answer that? What do you think your life purpose is? My life purpose is living, trying my best in everything I do, and taking every opportunity that comes my way. Whether it's school, whether it's Lusa, come, church, I give you this role to speak in front of everyone. I'll do it. Taking every opportunity that comes towards me. Grab it. You see, what would you do if you see your boyfriend? This question. David, don't ask this question. David, Pops. David, no. Do you believe in gender equity? I'm a debater by profession. I'm joking. I debate in school, right? And I'm not gonna go into this one. And I didn't answer your previous question because my channel is PG rated, and I really don't like associating myself with those things. So, yeah. Are these the end of the questions? Let me look. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit. Yeah, I think those are all the questions. Guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. This was part 2 of the question and answers. Then maybe around December I'm gonna do an updated one. You see, look out for that. Otherwise, thank you for being loyal. Thank you for watching this video. If you come from TikTok, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. If you come from YouTube, thank you for being so loyal. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for being here. Otherwise, bye. I appreciate your support. I'm Lusa. Remember what I always say. You are the only person who can change your own circumstances in life. So go out there and make a difference.